Hey everyone, welcome back to Seaopolis. Today we are going to get into refined storage. Heck yeah. So before we get into refined storage today, I want to show you guys what I had been up to down below in our machine room. I have changed things up quite a bit. I removed the second smeltery, which we will be adding back later once I figure out how I can automate the overworld matter. Let's start over here. So I added this heat generator, which is actually pretty simple. Let's look that up real quick. I was looking up power sources because my setup requires quite a bit more power. So pretty easy, just copper, osmium, iron, not too bad. Our magma generator, which we got from the chapter quests. And it actually, if you put redstone in it, it gives a little bit more. That's been going for quite a while on just one stack. So I have a bunch of crucibles set up with igneous extruders, one for each pair. Then that's going into these pipes because these guys were causing quite a bit of lag with all the cobble flowing through here. And that's going up into these tanks. These jumbo tanks just take 4 iron and 4 singularity tanks. So it's a bunch of iron to make that stuff. Pipes are controlled by redstone, so I can shut them on and off if I want. We have another igneous extruder here making our sand, which is going into making our soul sand. I was having an issue, I don't know how, but it kept getting soul soil. And I kept tossing it out. I was like, why don't I just store it in there? Well, after I did that, I've only gotten the one. So I don't know why, but at some point in time, something got messed up. So that's making our soul sand. Soul sand is coming right under this, going into this guy here. Then we have this one making red sand, this one making regular sand, and then netherrack going into that one, and then finally our overworld matter, which I have off because I want to upgrade this today. From there, each one of these are filtered green for the ores, blue for everything else. So blue goes into this buffer chest and then goes into our system. Green goes into here, which goes into these compressors, then goes into the pulverizers. Pulverizers then get pulled out and go into our redstone furnaces, and then the pipe goes all the way over here to this buffer chest in case there's a secondary output and the furnaces are full. If there's 9 that can be smelted, it goes back into this one. If not, it goes up into our system. So that's our setup. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. This took me quite a while to figure out how I wanted to do this. There's a lot of other stuff we need to add, so stuff might change, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I want to get the emerald mesh because we can start getting netherite and all the other stuff. So induction smelter, we need a diamond mesh, osmium block, and block of emerald. So I went out, killed a few more because I already had a few emeralds. I just went out and killed a few more of those guys up there, like that guy right there. I don't know if you can see it very well. Those pirate guys up there. And now we need 8 of the osmium. Now we can head back down here. Go into this guy here and go like that. Now that's going to cook up once I turn it on. I'm going to let that go and let's go ahead and get back up here. So we got that done. We need a bunch of machine frames, well, a couple at least. So we need electrum, iron, and bronze. Did I not? I only have, okay. Okay, I thought I had, oh, there's my machine frames. All right, so we got our machine frames. Now we need to make the refined storage version. So we just surround that with our quartz enriched iron. I want to make a few of these. I don't know exactly know how many I'm going to need, so we'll keep that on us. We're going to need a bunch of this stuff. Oh, not that. Well, not that. That. All right, so that's our machine frames, or machine cat casing, excuse me. Next, we need raw basic processors. So we're gonna need processor binding, which is string and slime ball and more string. And you can use blood, I believe. Congeal blood. So all you got to do is get some mobs into a smeltery or jump in there yourself if you're, you know, have a death wish and all that kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this going. We've been collecting slimes for a long time. I'm gonna make a bunch of those. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna need, but that's okay. We got a lot. All right, there's that. Oops, that wasn't that. We needed that. All right, so we're gonna make our raw basic processors. We need iron, silicone, and redstone. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Oops, I grabbed a little too much iron. And then our silicone, I've been busy making. So our silicone is pretty simple. You just go into your induction smelter, your silicone dust that you've been collecting from your overworld matter in any of the meshes, and make that with sand in an induction smelter. Let's go ahead and make up our raw processors real quick. I don't want to make too many of those, do I? These make our basic processors. All right. So I'm going to make a stack of those. Next, we need our raw improved processors, and we also need raw advanced processors. So we need gold and diamonds. So I have diamonds and I have gold. I'm going to make a stack each of those. Oh no! Good thing I made a bunch of them. All right. Put all that back. Alrighty, now we need to take all of these processors that we have, the raw processors, and all we got to do is smelt them. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to head back down below, and we're going to come right over to this guy, and we are going to toss them in these furnaces over here, because I totally know where I was putting this stuff. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of a backlog issue. I don't know what is causing this. It happens from time to time. And I don't know why. And it just seems to be like nickel. Nickel's one of the biggest causes of that. Do we have our emerald mesh yet? Yes, we do. All right, let's take this back over here. We're tossed. I'm not going to right click it. I don't trust it. And then we're going to turn you on there and let's see what we get. Looks like we got platinum as a new item. So let's go ahead and new filter, item stack. Actually, yeah, item filter, item stack. Do this and it's going to green. Right. Platinum. Yep. Alrighty. So that can go into there. What else are we going to get? What else can we get from this? So if we sieve overworld matter, it looks like we're going to start getting emeralds. Very cool. Platinum. That's it. We need another one. Okay, so we need 9 more. Okay, so once we get the emeralds here. Once we get the emeralds, we can make another one and put in the nether rack. So we can start getting ancient debris. Can I do this? Emerald. Oh my gosh, you can set filters without having the inventory. How beautiful is that? So now we know the other one, what we're getting is emeralds. And so once we start getting those, it's going to automatically go up into there. That's pretty slick. Okay. Learn something new every day. Let's go grab our processors because I'm pretty sure they're done. Yep. Looks like platinum doesn't have a spot, so we need to, let's give platinum a spot. I'm almost out of drawers up here. So we got those done. We need to make a controller. This is the heart and soul of refined storage. So it looks like we're going to need a machine casing, advanced processors, some silicone, and some quartz. We're going to need some silicone here. I don't think I have enough. Get some silicone going up just in case I run out. Where's our sand? There it is. Toss that in there. I've noticed what happens is sand goes into that burnable spot. I don't know how to get rid of it or why it goes there. I don't understand this. So if anybody knows why it puts sand here when you have it fed in from a hopper or anything, let me know. I'm kind of curious. We need to make our controller. So the advanced processors, quartz, machine casing, all that kind of good stuff. And there is our controller. We're going to need a crafting grid to go with this. The crafting grid is what allows us to make all of our parts. So you like my catch-all here? Oh, I didn't go over. I actually upgraded my swords and all of my weapons to cobalt. But you look at this. This is a 6.5 attack. I made a cleaver. Cleavers are amazing. And I went with the it's obsidian. However you say that. It's obsidian for the blade. And then I also used rose gold and electrum for the handles. And I used cobalt for the plate. So it gives me, I also added a quartz to it, which gave me sharpness. I'm looking at 16.46 damage with a 1.6 attack rate or speed. This thing is pretty cool. Oh, there you go. All right, let's make our crafting grid. We need a grid, which I didn't bother to put in my list, so we just need 3 of these. And we'll make the grid. We need to make these guys. Okay, so we need glowstone. I missed a step. And quartz. Okay, so glowstone and quartz. I don't think I need that many. But we'll go ahead and make them. We'll make the grid. And then we will make our crafting grid. Very neat. So these two combined are pretty much the system. So if I look at where my power is here, it's over there. And I want to attach this. For right now, I'm going to put this here. Let's see, let's grab. Because I'm going to need to know. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I can't put it right there. How about right here? Oh, can't put it right there. How about right here? That'll work. All right, like so. So, of course, we need power. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of power. Come down here. I'm just going to go straight down and then under. Oh no! I'm going to show you guys how well this thing does. 2 hits those guys, man. Ooh. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Tweedly dee, there they are, just standing in a row. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get back down here. I want that under. Alrighty, now we're hooked up to power. Now if we come back up here, yep, it's got power, and we can craft stuff. We can't put anything in here because we need one of these disk drives. So we just need a chest. Alrighty. Chests. Let's make a disk drive. This is what's going to hold all of our storage disks. which holds all of our items. So how are we going to get that? Well, we need to make these guys. Let's start with this, the storage housing, redstone, quartz enriched iron, and glass. Probably don't need that much. All right, so before we use those, what we're going to need to make are the storage parts. So we're going to need a bunch of these 1K. Oops. We need more silicone. Silicone. Good thing I got more smelting up, because we're going to need a lot. I don't like messing with the... I don't like messing with the 1K, the 4K, and all that. I like to go straight for the big guys because I don't want to mess around with inventory management later. So we need more quartz enriched iron. So we're just going to ramp these up real quick. Now we're going to take this because each one takes 3 of the previous tier. So they are not cheap. Okay, so this one takes more of these basic processors. We need raw processors. Why can I only make 2? Because I'm out of silicon. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes once I make up a bunch of silicone. Okay, so I lost a little bit of footage due to a power outage, which kind of stinks because I went ahead and made up these 64K drives. So as you guys know, we left off making the 4K, which we needed more basic processors. And then from there, we hit U on that. We can see what they're used for. We need to make these 16K processors. So we needed improved processors, which we already had a bunch of. And then from there, we can go to the 64K, which take the advanced processors. And it's just a step up from each one of them. So what you can do is take that with your storage disk that you guys, or your storage housing, and you can make the 64K storage disks. As you can see, with those 5, we are only at 9.1 thousand out of 320,000 storage capacity. I have taken all of my storage out of here, all the storage stuff out of there except the sword, and I have put it all in here. So now we have access to all of our inventory right here. And we can craft stuff. Kind of neat, because I needed a grid. Well, I have a grid in here. Because that's another thing I want to make. Is we're going to take this and hit uses. We can change the color of these too, which is kind of neat. But I want to make... Where is it? This, a wireless grid. So we need a... I need a wireless crafting grid. This guy here. So wireless crafting grid, so we can make our crafting stuff on the go. And we'll take the grid, put it in there. There's our crafting grid. And as you can see, this here, it should be synced. Nope, it should be synced to JEI. So what that means is now if I type in grid here, and if I don't have one, I can click over here and click, and it will click it here instead. I don't have to go, oh, I don't have it, and then type it down here again. I just type it once. So JEI synchronized auto selected. That's what I choose. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make a wireless crafter. Pretty neat. And the wireless transmitter. So now back into here. And if we go to refined storage, that is the entire refined storage line completed. Kind of neat. We're not quite done yet though. We're going to take this, we're going to plop it. I want it right there. I want to see if this charger over here will charge this up. Yes, it did. Network not found. Let me see. It's been a while since I've used this. Shift right click. There we go. Oh. Oh, it's only 16 blocks. So I can be over here. Now I have wireless Crafting, yeah, I'm not in range now, so I have to be within this room, and I have wireless crafting. But as you can tell, we're almost done. There's a couple things I want to do. Iron. I don't have any iron in here. I type diamonds. I don't have any diamonds in here. That's because it's all in this. So what we need to do is come back in here, and oops, can't do it from there. That's the only downside, is I can't figure out a way to, when this is JEA synced, I can't take away my bookmarks. So to access those drawers, we need to make this external storage, which means we need to make these cables. Pretty simple. I'm gonna make a bunch of those, and then we need to make an external storage. Pretty neat. That's why we make up a few of these ahead of time. All right, I'm gonna put those up there. Now, how this works, okay, we're gonna come down here. I rerouted the power a little bit in preparation for this. So we're gonna go there. Gonna reach. Oh no, that's okay. We'll just do this. I didn't go down far enough. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna get ugly quick. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because yeah, how that works. Heck with it. All right. I don't like all the ugly pipes. It bugs me. We're gonna bring this across here like this. There we go. I'm wondering how this will, if these get waterlogged or not. So I have an opening here, and what I need to do is, whoop! I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Be right back. Let's try this again. Hopefully, I won't get attacked. What we need to do is take this external storage bus. Ah! Bruh, I'm trying to do stuff here. How dare you? Get dead. Thank you. Gosh, trying to do stuff and things, show people how to do stuff, and he's got to ruin it. All right, so we take this external storage, we plop it on our controller like that, and we take and finish rerouting the pipes. If we can, that. I'm gonna die. Let's go back down and take, actually we don't need to go back down because we got wireless. Now, if we type iron, we still don't have access. What the heck? It's connected. Why aren't you working? Give me just a second. I gotta figure this out. Why it's not working. All right. After a little bit of trial and error, it looks like that this external storage needs to be on the front of the drawer controller, whereas in Applied Energistics 2 or AE2, it can go on the backs. I guess it has to have access to the front. So I just did another spaghetti with the cables there, and now when we look in here, we have access to all of our ingots. Now, the way I did the processes for this is you store everything in your drawers first and then attach it to your system, because if you don't, you're going to have stuff in there and stuff in there. At least that's how it works with AE2. I am just going off of that principle. So if that's not the case with refined storage, then that's the case. But that's what I know, so that's the way I did that. Now, can we put this on a helmet or something? I know some mods, there's a way you can attach this to a helmet, and then you can keybind it. Oh well, but at least we got wireless storage. We got digital storage. It's amazing. Let's take a look at our quests now. And next up, it looks like auto crafting. That I'm going to have to learn. I don't know anything about auto crafting. I do know somebody that does though, so I'm gonna go check out Super Turtle's videos. He's got a series called 10 Minutes or Less where he runs through some different mods and stuff and different parts of mods. It's really neat. Guys, so I'm gonna end it today. Next time we'll do refined storage auto crafting. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will catch you guys next time.
Hey, thanks for hanging out to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out some of my other videos.